guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my grocery haul for the week to start, and then I'm going to do some cleaning and organizing in my refrigerator and pantry. They're both filthy, disgusting. I've been needing to do this for a while, but I didn't go to Whole Foods this week because we have some other things going on today. Usually we go to Whole Foods, we drive out, it takes us about an hour to get there in Orlando because we live out near the beach. So I just went to Publix and picked up a couple things from my health food store that I needed. So anyway, let's first jump into the grocery haul, and then I have plenty of other stuff to do today. All right guys, I'm gonna do this as quick as I can because I know it can get a little tedious, but lots of berries this week, and then I picked up some dates. We did raspberries, blackberries, 3 things of blueberries. We eat a lot of blueberries here. Strawberries, lettuce, potatoes. I'm gonna make tomorrow for dinner, like grill some chicken, do salt potatoes, do like a nice little grilled meal outside. I love these Sugar Bomb tomatoes. I know these aren't organic, but they are so sweet and so good. And then all of our usual suspects over here. We got cucumbers, zucchini, onions, peppers, bananas, avocados, lemons. I've been doing a ton of lemon water lately now that I've been trying to be a little healthier for spring. And then kiwi for the kids. I needed some garlic. Picked up a couple mangoes at the health food store because they looked really nice. And then if you saw my video last week, I made a little tablescape for Easter with some pink tulips that was so beautiful. And I loved having the fresh tulips on the table all week, and I just took them down. So I wanted to kind of do that again, and I thought white would be nice. Then I need to restock my pasta bin in the pantry. It's running very low. Crackers for the kids. Whatever sauce is buy one, get one free at Publix is what I usually go for. So this was buy one, get one free this week. Coffee to fuel my coffee addiction. I've been loving doing the espresso and making like a little Americano in the afternoon. Enchilada sauce, chips, needed some new seasoning. You guys know I love my smoked paprika and everything, Italian seasoning, crushed red pepper. Those are like my go-to with salt and pepper. And then I needed some vanilla. I always forget to buy vanilla at the store. So whenever I'm baking, everything calls for vanilla. Nothing gets vanilla. So like, we're actually gonna have some vanilla for when we do some baking this week. Baguette, I love to just get a baguette for my kids to, whenever we have dinner, I like to just like take, you know, a third of it, slice it up, bake it, just to add some bread to the meal, not necessarily for myself or my husband, but for my kids. Bread for the kids, almonds for the kids, everything's for the kids, I swear. Needed some flour, the buy one, get one wine this week, King Stag. I've had this one before, but I usually, you know me, always go with a Cabernet. Very, very predictable. Maple syrup we needed, 2 packages of tortillas, and then vegetables, broccoli, peas. I got these from the health food store. They were on sale. And then frozen green beans. I usually always get fresh green beans, but I realized once I was in the frozen aisle that I forgot them and I wasn't about to go all the way back to the fresh, so just got them frozen. Eggs, of course. I got 2 cartons this week. Milk for the kids. This is usually the only milk that I give my kids. And oh, I'm gonna make a nice brunch tomorrow morning. So I wanted to make like berries with fresh whipped cream. So I got the whipping cream. That's why I got so many berries too. Oh, and these are for tomorrow too. So I'll do the sausage. I'm gonna do like a big thing. Potatoes, sausage, eggs, fruit, all of the things. This is my favorite cheese we get every week. Got this one today too. Black Creek is the brand if you're ever at Publix. So good. Okay, and then for me, I got 3 packages of ground beef. We're going to do like beef tacos this week. We're going to do bolognese, and maybe we'll do like burgers, or I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then 2 packages of chicken breasts. I got this from the health food store. I don't know if I've told you guys this before, but I just cannot, I don't know what's going on with chicken from Publix, but it never cooks right. It never tastes good. It's always like rubbery. I don't know if it's like frozen and thawed out too many times, but that's another reason why we always go to Whole Foods, because I know the chicken's gonna be so good. So anyway, I got this from the health food store, so don't have to worry about that. And then 2 things of butter. You guys know this is my favorite butter. Love this, and I can only find this at Publix. And then I just got sticks too because it's easier to bake with. All right, and then a couple things over here. They don't have my spray, so I usually get the wipes when I have to shop at Publix. And then needed some laundry detergent. Needed some of my good toxic toilet scrubbers because I tried just using like vinegar, and I was trying to go all natural a little bit, but you need some good toxic stuff for the toilet, sorry. And then I got a new bin for batteries in the laundry room. Maybe I'll do that today. I need to kind of organize in there. And then I got this from the health food store, one of those little roll-on badger things. I used to get these all the time back in the day. And I walked by and I saw them and I'm like, oh, I love that. I can add it to my wellness tray. I'll show you guys over here. I made a little wellness tray for myself because I was just feeling so terrible for like a couple weeks there. It's kind of why, well, you saw a few weeks ago I did like a healthy reset. I've just been feeling, not well since being in my 40s. So I actually got this supplement, like a maca supplement, and this has helped me a lot now that I'm in my 40s for like people in perimenopause, for hormone balance. You can look on Amazon and read all about this if you guys are interested in that. So I just got this tea. I used to drink this tea all the time back when I was like in my 20s. So I'm like, I need some good tea again, some good tea for the skin. I'm gonna line this up with lemons, and then this is my multivitamin that I take. I always used to take the prenatal when I was pregnant and breastfeeding. I love this brand. And then I just have a little spirulina, a little matcha here, trying to do matcha instead of coffee so much. But I'll line this with lemons, and then I'll add my little stress soother stick here. I just think it's so fun to create a little wellness tray for yourself. Like, make yourself a priority, in your house. Or, you can do it in your bathroom or whatever, but when it's all together like this and it looks kind of cute, it's kind of fun to just grab things and not make it like it's a hassle or anything. Anyway, let me show you how disgusting my refrigerator is. First of all, the outside is despicable. And then inside, oh my gosh, it's so dirty. Like, everything is filthy. I have just like old leftovers in here, I think from like Easter, that need to be thrown out. The dishes need to be washed. So we need to get this all cleaned and organized. I don't even know what's in the freezer. Oh my gosh. Don't unsubscribe. And then the pantry, just a mess as well. I want to, it's just not functional right now. I just kind of have, like, that looks nice up there. And then everything else is kind of just, bleh. I want to do something with these shelves that I put in here instead of just throw things on them. So I think I might organize this today to like organize all the tablecloths and placemats. But anyway, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is start taking everything off of this door, get the door cleaned, and return all of the things that I want to keep. And then I'm just going to take everything else out of the refrigerator, wipe it down, and do my best to add all of my groceries back in and make it look clean and organized and appetizing. I love when I'm getting ready to cook and everything is just organized in the refrigerator and I know what I'm making for dinner, because you know what? Dinner time can be very stressful, especially when you have kids running around screaming. You're trying to concentrate on cooking. You've got a million things to do. So, this is something that I like to do every weekend. I don't always do it. A lot of times I just throw everything in the refrigerator because I just don't have the time. But when I do take the time to just have everything nice and clean and organized in the refrigerator, I really appreciate it during the week.
Honey, put your phone down. I know you've been hurting. This spiral's a lonely road. Take my hand and listen. Maybe one day you'll cross paths and you both got new perfumes.
you guys can see, I'm totally appalled by my refrigerator. There's a rotting cut in half onion in the vegetable drawer. So anyway, if you're feeling like your kitchen's a mess, your refrigerator is a mess, hopefully this is giving you some motivation to clean it. I swear, it's kind of like when you clean your car really well and you're like, okay, I'm a clean car person now. It's never going to get dirty again. I'm going to keep up with it. And then next thing you know, there's crumbs everywhere from the kids, garbage everywhere. So I don't know. The refrigerator is kind of the same way. The first day after I clean it, I'm like, ooh, look at me. I have a clean refrigerator. I feel so classy. And then, you know, a couple weeks from now, I'll need to do this all over again.
I know you don't want to hear your heart still burning. The way it looks at you, every touch you give. Now you gotta listen. Maybe one day you'll cross paths and you both got new haircuts and the jacket you used to borrow. Set on fire, but I promise you there's nothing but a cold heart
So I totally forgot to do my welcome for anybody that is new here. So welcome if you're new. My name is Kristen, and this is a great example of a lot of the videos that I make. I love to share all kinds of different homemaking videos. I love cooking, cleaning, organizing. I homeschool, and I live here in sunny Florida. So I truly love my home and where I live, and I just want to welcome you. Hit the subscribe button for more homemaking videos like this one. I would love to have you join my community.
Every day isn't shining like today. Beauty rising, I can say I have seen mountains.
All right, guys, I have to stop what I'm doing right now to show you guys the alligator. So we have a new little friend in our backyard. We just spotted him the other day, and this one comes up on the bank a little bit. The one that we had last year, he never came up so close, so this one makes me a little nervous. But you can see his head right there, and when you see his whole body when he's swimming, he's a good 5 feet at least, 5 foot, 6 foot long. So you guys can see there are like guys working right there. I think they're building a pool or something at that house, but nobody's bothered by him. You know, this is just Florida life, and I love to share my Florida life with you guys. So as I was cleaning the refrigerator, I looked over and saw him, so I thought I'd run out and just show you guys. But anyway, let's get back to the kitchen.
Gonna stay in this moment. Gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, I have seen
outside of the refrigerator, and then I'm going to jump into getting that pantry organized. So today I want to organize all of my holiday mugs and put them all on one shelf. I have a lot of wasted space in my pantry. I think I have a mental block here because I know eventually my husband and I want to remodel and add new shelving and new cabinets in here, so I've kind of given up on it a little bit, but today I'm gonna get it a little more organized because it's been such a disaster in here. So I want to move all of the food to one side and have the other side be maybe for like vases and pitchers up top, and then a shelf for the mugs, like I said, and then on the bottom shelf, maybe doing some baking stuff, and then organize all of the placemats and tablecloths and things like that. So we are planning on doing a little pantry remodel eventually. We just spent some time remodeling. Well, I don't know if you guys saw, I totally transformed our office into a homeschool room, and then we have been working on what had previously been the homeschool room / playroom. We painted, we added flooring in there. So we've been working on that little project, but I'm hoping the next project is going to be the pantry, but it might be another outdoor project. We'll have to see.
There was a time when I was lonely. I was trying hard to get by, taking day by day. But baby, then you came along. I know I never felt that strong. Nothing's gonna hold us down. Yeah, we are taking off the ground now. Stay with me, we're aiming for the sky. Anywhere, we'll get there by and by. Stay with me, we're aiming for the sky. Anywhere, we'll get there by and by. My soul wanted healing consolation.
It feels so good to get these bins in the pantry nice and organized. If you watch my grocery haul today, and if you watch them, I really don't buy a ton of pantry items, and the things that I do buy are usually like for that week. I shop week to week, really. I don't stock up on a ton of things. I always have a bin of beans and then dry goods and some sauces and things, but we don't purchase a lot of snack type things. But sometimes things just kind of sit in these bins for a long time, and so they're expired. Although I don't buy a lot of pantry things, it's good to go through every few months and get rid of what I need to.
I'm an expert at overthinking things that I shouldn't. You come across as a cool guy, someone is the opposite. And all my friends are leaving, but I wanna stay here. Can we just stay here? Maybe just one more drink. I can't help but think, where have you been? All my life, all the lonely nights. You were always there at the same damn bar. I just never looked your way. And I've seen every ocean, but I've never seen that color blue. Looking into your eyes. Blue.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and organize these holiday mugs now. I want to ask you guys, do you organize all of your holiday decor and supplies like kitchenware, like mugs and plates and bowls and all of that. Do you keep that with your Christmas stuff, or do you keep it with your stuff in your dining room, like in your china cabinet or in your cabinets? I'm just realizing that I kind of have lots of things scattered in different places. I have a closet that's dedicated to just mostly Christmas decorations, and I'm moving things around right now. I have been lately to just kind of try to create like another closet that is just fall and Halloween decorations. And then I have like Christmas books in with the Christmas decorations, like the Christmas books for the kids and stuff like that. But I realized when I'm putting my Easter decorations away that I'm putting like the Easter books with them, but I'm not putting like the Easter plates and mugs and bowls and things that are like kitchenware. So do you guys keep holiday kitchenware separate, or do you pack that away with like each holiday in your bins? I don't know. I'm realizing that I just don't have like a proper space, because I feel like back home when I lived in New York, I used to have a basement. Everybody has basements, and you can kind of stack tons of bins down there, and keep a lot of extra kitchenware and things like that organized if you have like a finished basement. But here in Florida, we don't have basements. Usually, your garage is your storage space, but it does get so humid and damp in the summertime that decor and things like that, I put outdoor decor out there, but I can't put like bins of decor out there because I'm just afraid that a lot of it will get ruined. We actually had a fake Christmas tree get ruined, not last year, but the year before, because somehow like the humidity got inside the box, although I thought it was properly sealed, and it was like moldy in the Christmas tree. So anyway, I need to, maybe this summer, maybe I'll do a video where I just need to figure out some different spaces and get all holiday decor organized properly, including all of the kitchenware.
Go. I've been everywhere, I've seen so many things. I've loved and I have lost, I felt the fire sting. I've died 100 times, but my heart is moving still.
guys so much for cleaning and restocking and organizing with me. I love starting my week with a fresh pantry, a fresh refrigerator ready to go. And, just always remember, it's not about being Pinterest perfect. It's about being functional for you, what works in your house, in your space. So I hope this gave you some motivation today to maybe clean some of your kitchen area. And thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.
I see the light shining on the stage. This is what I imagine every day.